Well, hello there, Capricorn. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to be doing your September life purpose and career and money reading. So your life purpose is a little bit different than your career and money sector because your life purpose is your why. It's the reason that you are here. And a lot of times we use that why in our career, but your career and your life purpose, if they're not aligned, sometimes you can have a lack of fulfillment, a lack of abundance in your money sector because your life purpose and career are not aligned. So we're going to take a look today to see where you can come better aligned with your life purpose and feel more fulfillment and joy, happiness, and abundance through your career. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're first going to take a look at the overall energies for your money and career and life purpose sectors. So let's see. Wow, these are really wanting to talk too. Wow. Okay, let's, to me, that is a little bit of an energy of, feeling a little bit fragmented, perhaps not feeling very fulfilled, appreciated, acknowledged in your career. Understanding that your job may be not quite as aligned to your life purpose as you would like. So that doesn't mean you necessarily have to change your job. It's an energy of changing how you're showing up in your job or in your career, in your business, will help you to feel more fulfilled. So let's see, in a love spirit, life is speeding up. And what do you need to release? Yeah, there's an energy here where things will move so much more quickly towards what it is that you're looking for in your career and money sector when you allow yourself to release some of the mindsets, the habits, perhaps even some of the situations in your life that need to be released in order to become more aligned with your life purpose. It's so beautiful energy there. Okay, so what we're going to do is first pull a couple of life purpose cards, and then we're going to go to the tarot to see how you at this time are presently aligned to your life purpose, and then any obstacles or areas of resistance that are protecting you or preventing you from moving closer to that alignment. So underneath you have protected and trust. There's an energy here where you feel as though you can't trust perhaps your business, the people that you do business with, your boss, the corporation, perhaps even the world, that you have to almost like protect yourself against the world. So it's a little bit of an energy of me against the world type of, mentality. Understanding that when you allow yourself to kind of align more to trusting yourself, listening, being able to listen to your intuition when you're making decisions in your career and money sector, and also aligning yourself to trusting the universe that you will be provided for when you are in alignment with your life purpose. All of a sudden, things speed up for you. The things that you are wanting, the sense of fulfillment, happiness, joy, abundance, financial stability all come quickly towards you when you align yourself to the energy of trusting yourself, trusting your employer, trusting the world. And it doesn't mean that you have blind trust, right? I mean, that's, we do want to make sure that we have those healthy boundaries set up. But then it's also this energy of trusting, knowing that things will work out for you. And when you allow yourself to truly believe that, to truly trust in your angels, your guides, the universe, my goodness, things really kind of move forward quickly. Yes. So you also have options underneath, understanding that you do have other options available to you. Now, Capricorn, sometimes we can not trust that there are options for us, right? We feel like we're not happy where we are, and yet at the same time, we close our mind to other options because it's this energy of, well, at least I know what I have. And knowing what I have, whether I like it or not, is better than going outside my comfort zone and looking at other potential options that I may have. And then you also have author and practice. Now, this isn't going to be for everyone, but for some of you, you may be thinking about writing a book, a blog, a novel. It could be anything that you're trying to write in order to convey your feelings about your life purpose, your why you are here. The other thing that they're saying is that if you are in a difficult situation in your career and money sector, and you are wanting to have a conversation, say with your boss, okay, about how you would like to have a raise that you've been promised for 3 years or something like that, or you feel like you should be considered for a promotion, to take the time to write down the words that you would like to say and to really kind of script it out, to put some thought in the words instead of just walking into a meeting and going, just blurting out and not having some organized thoughts. It's exactly how I feel, right? So even if you saw your boss in the hall, okay, you and your boss said, oh, so-and-so told me that you'd like a few minutes with me, or, you think, oh, this is a great time to have a conversation with my boss, something like that. It's kind of like, instead say, could we meet? Is there an open time on your calendar where we could meet to discuss something that I, would like to discuss with you? Allowing yourself to really have the time to think about what it is that you want to say instead of just saying it off the cuff. That'll just be for some of you. Others of you, you may be thinking about writing a book or writing your story, sharing your story with others. And then you have practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Okay, so Capricorn, you're a very hard worker, right? This is an energy of understanding if there are some skills that you have that you feel are not up to par or are making you feel less worthy than other people, perhaps either in your life or in your career sector, that this is a great time to understand, okay, I'm going to take some time to really kind of practice my skills, allow myself to practice so I have more confidence. That could be in technology, that could be in oration, that could be in your writing. Perhaps you feel like you need better writing skills or something like that. Understanding that will help you to have the confidence that you may need in order to be able to kind of like release any sense of insecurity or unworthiness and going towards what it is that you really and truly want for yourself. All right, so let's go to the tarot and let's take a look at your present energy right now, especially being aligned to your life purpose. And then we'll take a look at your area of resistance and advice from spirit. Okay, so in your present energy, this is really interesting, Capricorn. You have happy, lovely energy, right? And you have sacred temple. This is the energy of wanting to become more aligned, understanding that you have more happiness and joy when you are aligned to your life purpose. Okay, so your life purpose is the way that you feel that energy within you, in your heart chakra, okay, when you are sharing your light and love with those in your world. Okay, so that could be even if you you're retired or not working at this time. It's how you relate to other people. It's what you are bringing to the table as far as your energy, your why that you are here. Now, a lot of times we use our why in our career, right? But this is an energy of understanding that when you are truly aligned to your life purpose, that you have a greater sense of happiness and fulfillment. It could be that you tend to start moving away from being fulfilled when you concentrate on the money aspect, the 3D aspect of your job. When you get back into your heart space about why you're doing what you do, okay, then you feel a greater sense of happiness and fulfillment, because that is what's replenishing your own energy. If you're feeling super drained right now in your career sector, okay, or your job, it could be that You are not truly aligned. You've lost track of the why. Why are you doing what you do? Okay. And it's a sense of, perhaps wanting to heal other people, bringing joy to them through what you do. It's about understanding, okay, I'm going to bring that back up and have that be my essence of why I show up every morning to my job, and understanding that that will bring you a sense of greater fulfillment. Because here's the thing, you have the Queen of Swords reversed, which means that you're having trouble seeing the clarity about how to move forward. The Queen of Swords upright is the energy of, I understand why I'm here, and I understand where it is that I want to go in order to stay aligned to my life purpose. And once you have that clarity, okay, and you're focusing on that instead of perhaps some of the distractions, the drama at the office, right? Or, the money aspect of it, the numbers aspect of it. Whenever we start focusing on that, then we start comparing ourselves to other people, or we start comparing ourselves to what we think we should have accomplished at this time. This is a sense of understanding, wait a minute, my spiritual path is very important to me, and I'm aligning to my life purpose. That brings me the sense of fulfillment. And when we feel more fulfilled in our job, we also attract more abundance in the form of money. The happier we are in our position at work, then the more abundance we garner. And that's because we're just doing a better job. You're right. I mean, if you're happy with your work, you will do a better job and you will attract in more money. Beautiful energy. Now, Capricorn, I do some life purpose tarot readings and coaching too. If you're having trouble with that, that might, be something you might want to take a look at. I do that with other tarot readings too, but the link is in the description box if you're interested at all. Okay, so let's take a look at your obstacle. Yes, your obstacle is that you're having trouble discovering the golden nugget. You may be having a little bit of trouble discovering why you are here, what it is that you have to offer. Or it could be that you are focusing a lot on what you're bringing to the table as far as skills, okay? As far as skills, experience, education, accomplishments in the past. It could be that you're kind of feeling that that's the only way you can offer anything to the world, whether that is through your job or just in general. So this is an energy of going back and learning what your why is, why you are here, what is your purpose. It's about coming back in alignment with that. So for instance, when I was a teacher, right, my why was to inspire students to go to understand what was special about them so that they would be inspired and motivated to hit their highest potential, right? It wasn't about test scores to me. It wasn't about, about how they performed as a student. It was something bigger than that. It was about helping them to understand that that everyone has something special to offer, and helping them to become more aligned to what it is that makes them special, instead of trying to compare themselves to everybody else in the world. Because here you have co-create. It's an energy of understanding that your why, okay, your life purpose, helps you to co-create with the divine, with the universe. You see how she has this beautiful energy coming into her crown chakra, understanding that your why is very connected to your higher source, to your intuition, to being in your heart space instead of your head space when you are in your career or job. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have emails to write and mundane tasks to do, but it's also understanding that those emails, those mundane tasks are helping you, okay, to show up in the world, to share your light and love, to share your why with other people. Okay, so let's take a look at your advice here. Yes, I feel like you've been stagnant for some time, perhaps feeling like you're not on top of your game. You're not having the fulfillment. You may not have gotten a raise or a promotion. You feel like things are just repeating. You're kind of a little bit of a hamster on a wheel, right? It's understanding that the way to come out of that is to be, understanding that you deserve to have this sense of connection with the divine, with you, and with the people that you are touching. Understanding that when you stay in that energy of co-creating, of allowing source to come through you and to the people that you are touching on a daily basis, whether it's through your career or just in your personal life, that what you are doing is having a greater sense of fulfillment, of worth, of a sense of that you do deserve what it is that your heart desires in the material world. Understanding that your life purpose, when you're in alignment with it, you will also feel like you also deserve those things that you are wanting to manifest in your life. Really beautiful energy here because, with the Hanged Man, it's just seeing things in a different perspective. Capricorn, you may have felt like, well, the harder I work, the longer I work, the better the job I do, okay, will bring me the material satisfaction that I'm seeking, the financial stability that I'm wanting. However, this is a message, a very clear message of understanding that it's not about how long you work, how many hours you work, how much better of a job than you're doing than everybody else, all right? And a sense of comparing yourself or feeling like you're being compared by your boss. It's about understanding it's my energy that I bring to my job. It's the way that I show up. It's the way that I connect to the other people that I am touching on a daily basis. Understanding that that connection is helping you to have a greater sense of fulfillment, to do an even better job, but not having to work so hard, and also manifesting those things that you are wanting in the material world. Wow, beautiful energy there. It is sometimes a very hard thing because in our society, we concentrate on, how much money we make, how many raises we've gotten, what promotions we've gotten. A lot of times your evaluation is based on numbers, right? How many new clients you've brought in, how much money you've made for the company, that type of thing. Understanding this is an energy of moving away from that, not allowing yourself to get caught up in that, and understanding that when you're in alignment, okay, that you will see clearly how to move forward. Now, they're also giving me a message that some of you may feel like you can't be in alignment with your true purpose because you are being evaluated on numbers. And your true purpose, your life purpose is not on the evaluation sheet, right? So it's understanding that when you are in alignment with your life purpose, that you may, I'll even put it out there, you may either lose your job or decide to leave your job, okay? But you will be drawn to a job or a career that is much more in alignment with your sense of fulfillment and abundance and bring you greater sense of satisfaction materially. Yeah, it's about letting go. There is an energy here of a letting go and allowing yourself to get back into your why. Beautiful energy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a soul truth card for you. It says, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me. What a beautiful message here. Are you waiting for someone else before you take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Yeah, I love that energy. And the reason is, Capricorn, it goes so well with this, is that some of you are kind of caught up in the game, okay, and I'll call it that, that perhaps you are seeing in your career sector or in your life in general, okay, about being focusing on the numbers, how much money you have, how much money you're making, what it is that you want materially and don't have. And this is a sense of understanding that this is a leap of faith, especially for you, Capricorn, because you are such a hard worker. To understand this is a leap of faith, going from I have to work super hard to bring in what I want, to understanding that when you're in alignment with your life purpose, you don't have to work so hard. When you're coming from your heart, you don't have to work the long hours and just be driven, right? It's a sense of allowing things to come towards you because you are in that beautiful alignment with the divine, and allowing yourself to share what you have to offer as far as your light and love with others, making great connections and having that sense of peace and fulfillment in your life. Wow, beautiful energy, Capricorn. All right, well, I'm going to leave it there. I do wish you so much love and light. I really appreciate all your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.